I was really drunk. And I've been under a lot of pressure recently, what with my mum and that. Just look at it as two mates who got carried away. I'm really, really sorry. I mean, it's not as if I knew you were pregnant. If I'd known that, I would never have dreamt of...
Shagging my boyfriend?
I'm trying to apologise.
Ah, sod it. Maybe you did me a favour. Did I? Well, I'm carrying one bastard. Why do I want to get stuck with another?
You're not thinking of getting rid of it, are you? Look, if you don't mind me saying it...
Actually, I do. Because it's got sod all to do with you. And for your information, Mark's not your mate. He thinks you're a slag. So just piss off out of my life.
Is everything all right?
It doesn't matter.
I think I've introduced myself to most of them. I have to hand it to you. It's a nice little setup you've got.
What about Sevingham Street?
Up, running and doing very good business. Had to take on a couple of extras. Estonians, I think. Very popular, apparently.
And the money?
Deposited, as requested.
I take it I don't need to arrange to pay you your share.
I prefer to deduct things at source. Keeps things nice and tidy.
As long as I get mine. Oh, there's just one other thing. This cell. I really can't be expected to go on sharing it like this.
Pushing it, aren't you?
You scratch my back.
Don't worry. I've taken a copy.
Who do they think I am? Charlie Flaming Dimmock?
More flowers for Mr. Kane.
Not this time. Lover's Tiff.
At least he's making the effort.
Funny, that's what he said about you.
What, Bettina, sir? She'll do you for a Mars bar. Oh, bloody won't. Okay, too, then.
Calm down, girls. We're not on Jerry Springer. Hard to believe you two are related.
What? Has I got all the brains and the looks and all?
Now you come to mention it. You got a bloke waiting for you on the outside, then?
Why? Interested, are you?
To know there are one or two real women in this place, yeah?
Yeah, no worries there. Yeah, I've got plenty waiting for me, thanks.
Like that, is it?
Don't believe in time yourself, Dan. 'Cause you never know when you'll get a better offer, do you, Mr. Fenner?
That's what he said on the street.
Mike, can you take over here, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Something wrong, Helen?
Perhaps you can explain why you feel the need to manhandle the prisoners.
I wasn't aware that I was.
You know the rules. I will not tolerate over-familiarity with the prisoners.
And that's an accusation, right? I was showing the girls back on the wing. If you think you saw something different...
I know what I saw.
Well, let's get a second opinion then, shall we? Dr. War, did you see anything?
There. Was too nice as you wanted, wasn't it?
Such an angel. Then you've all been so terribly good to me.
I don't care what they say. The girls usually see each other right in here.
And I shall see you right, too. There'll always be a space in one of my establishments for the two Trudies.
Used to be South London Ladies Champion, me.
Aye, right.
Did too. They wanted me to go to America, do competitions and that. They were going to pay me loads and all.
How come you never went, then?
Don't like flying, do I?
Dead glamorous, ain't she? Who? Miss O'Kane. She's had a new club run every day this week. Window dressing, but she's a right bag of bones underneath. And her hair's beautiful. And her makeup. But she don't bite her nails either. Fancy her, do you? It's just... I always feel such a mess somehow.
That's because you got one of them eating disorders.
Have I? Yeah, only you forget to throw up after.
Yes!
You like it being up on the freeze then?
It's all right.
Just all right?
It's not all it's cracked up to be. On your own all the time. Too much time to think.
She's got to be better than sharing a cell with that mad bitch, innit? But I'm not still picking on you.
Do I walk round with kick me stamped on my head or what?
Not take no notice. They're heathens. Anyway, they'll be out of here any minute now.
2 years? I can't hide in my cell all that time, can I?
Only after a fag. Die anyway.
You shouldn't give in to him like that.
Yeah? Well, I don't fancy getting battered today, all right?
Where you going? Shaz? Are we supposed to be in workshop?
Tell the screws they can stick it.
I'm really sorry,
I've
Helen.
set up a few meetings.
Yeah, I didn't know what to
Start
say.
developing a strategy for prisoner aftercare that we talked
You
about.
know, I'd
See
back you all
what
the way if I could. I just didn't see anything.
Well, maybe I didn't. I don't know.
But you thought you did.
God, you must think I'm some sort of mad woman.
Just so happens they're a speciality of mine. I'd like to help, if you'll let me.
I had a run-in with Jim Fenner. No, it was more than that, a lot more. Maybe you can make up your own mind.
What's this?
I wrote it all down when it happened, so I wouldn't forget.
Why did you have to leave me, Anne? Just keep your eye on her for me, will you?
Yes, Mum.
There's something I ought to mention. I had a bit of an altercation with Helen earlier.
What is it this time? Doesn't she like your aftershave?
It's a bit more serious than that, I'm afraid. She accused me of molesting a prisoner
When was this?
this morning. I swear, Karen, I was bringing in the girls from the yard like I've done 1,000 times.
She actually accused you?
Right in front of prisoners and other officers. It was very embarrassing.
You have witnesses then?
Several. Not one saw a thing. I think Dr. Ward was more shocked than I was.
This is really getting out of hand.
Now, it's my problem, not yours. It's just another one to add to the list. Along with Virginia O'Kane. She's still demanding her own cell.
Yeah, and I get the feeling she isn't going to give up until she gets it.
I thought we had one free.
That's not the issue. Put her on her own, it means extra work all round.
That's what we're paid for, isn't it? To look after prisoners.
Can't see your colleagues being so understanding.
Well, it's just I got some sympathy, that's all. A mate of mine broke his back playing rugby. Can't be easy for her. Anyway, life's too short to be arguing over a few extra duties owed a sick woman.
Unbelievable. You can't just sit on this.
I don't intend to. I'm going to get Fenner out of Lark Hall and away from working with women for good.
Too bloody right.
You know, it's got to be done properly. He's very clever, Thomas. Manipulative. Don't make the mistake of underestimating him.
So, where do we start?
I don't expect you to get involved. It's my own personal crusade.
Well, I am involved. What's the point of me trying to build the women's trust if Fenner goes around destroying it all?
I was so worried that you wouldn't believe me.
The only thing I can't believe is that you kept it to yourself so long.
Yeah, well, now that you know, it's going to be a great help.
Yeah. Trouble is, sitting on the sidelines, not really my thing. If we're going to nail the bust, we need this to be as comprehensive and as detailed as possible.
So, you better get your stuff together. You'll be moved this afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Fenner. It's amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it. You got a minute?
No, I've just got to pop these in the mail.
Wait in your office then, shall I?
Sharon Wiley, open this door. Do you hear me? You needn't think we're having another performance like this morning. You wait till Miss Betts hears about this. Your feet won't touch the ground, young lady.
Someone been telling tales?
I've seen it for myself, Helen. You presume he's up to something before he's had a chance to explain.
A chance to lie his way out of it, you mean?
Jim Fenner is a bloody good officer, with only the women's best interests at heart.
Jim Fenner's only got one set of interests at heart, his own.
Maybe it's time you got whatever you want to say off your chest.
All right. I don't think Officer Fenner should be working in a women's prison. In fact, I don't think he should be allowed near women at all. Any women.
Does that include me? Do you really think I'm so weak, so stupid, that I'd be living with the type of man you've just described?
You're too close, Karen. You can't see it.
Much as I appreciate your continued interest in my personal life, in future I'd thank you to keep your opinions to yourself.
I don't want to fall out with you. This isn't about you.
If I get so much as a hint of you harassing Jim again, we'll make this official. And believe me, you will have one hell of a battle on your hands.
Barbara, do be careful. That's genuine virgin cashmere.
Miss O'Kane, Mr. Fenner says I'm to help you move rooms.
Oh, how very kind. Well, you can take over the folding and Barbara can start on the toiletries.
You're beautiful, miss.
I do my best in the circumstances.
Look after yourself dead well, don't you? Like, your makeup's always perfect in that.
I don't know how you cope not being able to reach that mirror.
But when you've made up your face as many times as I have, you find you get to know your own contours.
Right, ready?
Looks like this is it.
You sure you're going to be all right?
All the better for knowing that you're going to get a decent night's sleep. Well, wagons roll.
You're not doing yourself any favours. Something must have triggered it off.
If you ask me...
I didn't. Thank you, Sylvia.
Miss Stewart, can I say something? It's just this ain't like Shaz.
I agree. That's why I'm trying to give her a chance to explain.
Well, I was just wondering if maybe she was ill or something. No, maybe a bit depressed.
Thank you, Josh. Perhaps if you talk to Shaz alone for a moment. I can't make you talk to me, Shaz. But I can't help you if you don't.
I hate it in here. I wish I was dead.
Fell over, didn't I?
Fall over a lot, do you?
It's them showers. They're dead slippy.
Well, I'd say someone's been kicking the crap out of you, Shaz, on a regular basis. All right, so what'll I book you in for next time? Cracked ribs, punctured lung?
They'll kill me if I say anything.
And if you don't? And what if they go too far one time?
Used to it, aren't I?
Why has this sort of thing happened before?
I always get picked on. It's like people see something in me and they've just got to have a go.
Well, we can look at that.
Talk. That's all you lot know how to do.
Sometimes it can help.
Listen, girls, if you just let me out of this headlock, maybe we can talk about this.
Yeah, well, I meant you and me.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk. I just want some valleys to knock me out.
Come in.
Just wondered how things were going.
Well, it's pretty obvious Shaz has been bullied,
Thought as much.
but she doesn't feel safe enough to give us any names.
You know I take a very strong line in bullying, Shaz.
In this instance, I think she might be right. And I do have another suggestion.
Oh?
There's a new inmate just come onto G-Wing. I've been treating her for a minor sports injury, and I think she could be a good influence on Shaz. With your permission, I'd like them to meet.
Okay.
Good.
Well, what do you think?
That you're a dirty, lying, cheating little shit.
I meant about the flowers. Oh. Good job it didn't cost me an arm and a leg.
Yeah, well, if you want cheap, try Di Barker. I hear she does anything for a fiver.
Gina, I was joking.
That's all this is to you, isn't it? Some huge bloody joke.
Of course not.
You've got no idea. See this, Mark? This is my life. Coming here to this shitty place, taking all the crap and the abuse day in, day out. And I know it might not seem like much to some people, but I try to make the best of it, you know?
I know you do.
And I always thought that you and me had something. I don't know, something different, something special.
We have.
So why'd you have to go and piss all over it?
I'll do anything. I just want you back. You and the baby.
There isn't going to be a baby.
Hey?
I'm getting rid of it. Problem solved.
Skipping. I don't do skipping.
Trust me. Ankle holding up then?
Yeah, good as new, Doc.
Shaz, I want you to meet Dion.
Hiya.
Dion, why don't you show Shaz what you really do?
Carl? Didn't get into trouble this morning, did I, sir? With the number one?
Miss Stewart? Nah. She just gets jealous easy.
I don't wish to sound uncharitable, but I can't say I'm sorry she's finally got a cell of her own.
And you had to complain, did you?
Well, actually, no, Mr. Fenner organised it all. Much as I hate to admit it, for once I'm quite grateful to the man.
So, you spin on your back leg, knee up, and snap the kick into the side of your opponent. Want to see it again? Yeah.
So what do you think?
Can she really teach me to do that?
That's up to Dion.
Yeah, I'll teach you. But it don't come easy. You gotta have focus and dedication. Yes, Glasshopper? You happy with your life, Shaz? No, it's shit. Well, here's where you start taking control. Think you can do that? Good. So no more messing then.
And teaching the prisoners to knock the hell out of each other would be complementary therapy, right?
Shaz has got low self-esteem. This is a way she can build confidence.
Well, it has to be better than putting her in segregation for a week. I might even owe you a drink.
Sure, yeah, I'd love to.
So how you fixed for tomorrow night?
The thing is, I'm going to the dogs. Dog races.
Well, maybe another time.
Now you've got that, you go.
Yeah, I don't suppose,
Don't have it so high that you can't
you wouldn't want to come with me, would you?
just about there. Yeah.
Dog racing.
That up at all times.
Yeah, I need a favour. Virginia O'Kane. K-A-N-E. Yeah. Now, I want you to find out who's running her knocking shops while she's inside. And Lauren. Make it quick.
Tomorrow? Yeah, 3 o'clock's fine. Thank you. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to, you know. You alright?
Yeah, fine. Just a doctor's appointment.
It's only I haven't seen you and Mark together much lately.
That's because we've split up. Him and Di Barker got it together the other night. In the club toilets. Tacky or what?
Look, Gina, it's not his fault.
Don't try and defend him.
No, I mean, it's Di's. She's kind of odd.
Yeah, I thought you had better taste and all.
No, I mean as in screwed up. She's weird. She tried to split me and my girlfriend up once. You know, we got wise to her, but it got like she was trying to stalk me or something.
Has Mark put you up to this?
Of course not.
Because he's wasting his time.
Oh, you don't understand. Di's clever. Yeah, she's real clever. She twists things. It's all part of some sick game she's got going on in her head.
You make it sound like she's got bodies under the floorboards.
Well, all I'm saying is, if you and Mark split up, that's exactly the reaction she's looking for. Do yourself a favour, Gina. Go and talk to him.
John Farmer. Interesting choice of initials there. Thanks, love. Bye.
Came this morning. Chris.
It's my court case. It's set for next Monday.
Well, that's good, isn't it? The sooner you get it over with,
The sooner they bang me back in this hole.
the sooner we can be together.
But even my brief said there's no excuse for harbouring criminals. So you can stop dreaming, Josh. I'm staying down.
I've been practicing that roundhouse all night. I reckon I've got it well sussed. You're not overdoing it, are you? No way. Dedication, right? That's right. I thought we'd start building you up a bit next. You look like you could do with it. So what'd you say to pump into mine with me and Jim? Yeah? Cool. Not hungry, Shaz? Never mind, dear. We'll take that for you.
Don't think she's finished that. Have you, Shaz?
Get off me, slag! Broke the friggin' hand!
Don't think so. You'd bet it snap.
You done it now.
Is that right?
Yeah. Al here's only in for triple axe murder, ain't it?
Come on then, if you think you're friggin' hard enough.
Sorry. Never fight on a full stomach.
Aye. Shut yourself more like. Don't worry, sweetheart. You'll keep.
Yeah, you keep.
Why didn't you just do her? Because it's what she wanted. Not even a little kick to her head. Every time you fight someone like that, they take a piece of you. Sometimes, the best way to win is just to walk away. I'll see you down the gym.
Mark? No way!
You're gonna tell us what a complete shitbag I am.
I don't want to have a go. I just want to talk. Properly. About us.
No punching. Promise?
Do you love me, Mark? It's just I need to know.
What do you think? Come here.
Find it interesting, did you?
You're making a very serious allegation against a principal officer of Vaughan.
You take it from me, Jim Fenner is one corrupt bastard.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I need a bit more than a personal opinion.
Where shall I start? And what about the time he was going to help me escape? Or when he took a bung from Charlie for fixing up the conjugal?
No one is going to believe you over an officer.
But what if I was to tell you that he was collecting money from brothels for a con? Under your nose right now. That corrupt enough for you?
I take it you've got proof.
Not exactly. But I can get you a list of the brothels.
All right, I haven't got all day.
You're late, Gina. Sorry, Mum. Only I've a bit of an announcement to make. Me and Mark wanted you all to know we're expecting a baby.
I told him to tie a knot in it.
And I've decided to make an honest man of him.
Congratulations.
Haven't had a staff wedding for ages, have we? I'm really happy for you. Really, really happy.
Feeling better then?
Okay, that's enough now. I'll catch you later, yeah? Think I was getting twatted?
By at least 6 of them. Shaz. About last week.
You were right. I've got to sort things out for myself.
A few years back, I wouldn't have thought twice. But that scrap with Alec really took it out of me.
Well, it weren't your fight.
Yeah, but I've never walked away. Never.
You can still take anyone in this dump.
Can I? I don't know. I've been thinking maybe that I'm losing it.
Yvonne Atkins? No way. You didn't have to check in on me just now, did you?
Suppose not.
Could have been 6 of them in here, but you still came in. Anyway, I shouldn't have expected you to get involved. Sometimes the best way to win a fight's just to walk away, you know.
Can I make you a drink, Miss Barker? Miss Barker, are you all right? Has something happened? Your mother hasn't taken a turn for the worse, has she?
Man trouble. As usual.
Do you want to talk about it?
He's dumped me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gina Fleming Rossi.
But I thought Gina already had a boyfriend.
She has, Mark. We were having an affair.
Oh, I see.
We were just trying to find the right moment to break it to her when she found out.
What, and now he's gone back to her?
Yeah, not because he wants to. Because she's been spreading a pack of vicious blooming lies.
You sure? I mean, Miss Rossi's never struck me as being a liar.
Don't know her as well as I do. If there ever was a lying, two-faced, scheming, backstabbing... Well, I didn't think she'd stoop this low.
How low is that?
Faking a pregnancy. And then, and she told me this herself, when she'd split us up so there was no chance of us getting back, she's gonna dump him out of sheer spite.
Did you get it?
I can't guarantee they're 100% up to date, so you'll have to do your own research.
Of course.
What's in it for me?
I don't do deals with prisoners, Yvonne. Come on, you should know that.
And I don't make a habit of doing favours for governors.
Then don't. I can make sure this guy's finished sacked. Out of the prison service for good without a penny of his pension to his name. Now, surely that's payback enough.
She don't look right, does she?
Maybe she's coming down with something.
I can't catch him.
She's just a bit upset, that's all. Oh, no. I was told in confidence.
Whose side you on, Babsy?
Both or ass? Well, only if you promise not to breathe a word.
If you need someone to go in, you know, do a bit of undercover research.
I think I can imagine what goes inside, thank you.
It'll be a long haul.
Yeah, but if I catch him red-handed, it'll be worth every second.
You'll be needing some company. And that was for...
For believing in me. And for being a good man. I was beginning to think there weren't any left. And because I feel sorry for you.
Oh, you're doing so well.
I feel sorry for you because
I'm gonna whoop your ass at the dogs tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. In fact, I'm so confident, I'm prepared to put a bet in it.
Oh, you are you? Okay, okay. How about loser buys all the post-race drinks?
Done. And you will be.
What do you expect from a 20-to-1 outsider?
There was an infringement at the line. Where's the referee?
You sure you haven't had enough?
Are you kidding? Right. Next, I want a fiver on Molly Leopard.
And the reason for that informed decision would be...
Because I like the name.
All right, ladies? What's up with you two? Someone shoved thistles up your asses.
We just think it's wrong.
Yeah, wrong. That's all. What are you Looney Tunes on about?
Some of us in here are separated from our kiddies, you know.
I don't remember being on the bench when they sent you down. So why the attitude?
Well, we just think it's a bit sick. Even if Miss Bark has been having it off with your fella.
Fella.
Tell you that herself?
No, not us.
To your mate.
Having a child's a precious thing, miss. You shouldn't go around lying about it.
Said that in order, she. Right.
Gosh, it was that close.
Getting last.
She did really well.
Yeah, for a dog with a limp.
She has not. Has she?
You had a good time then.
So, I suppose I've got to take you to a city pub now and pay for you to get blind, stinking drunk.
Well, I'd love to, but I'm driving.
All right.
But we could always stop at Offie and go to my place.
Hiya. Are we good?
Punch drive lights up.
You what?
That's just for starters.
What are you doing?
No, we can't get a real date. Right? Hey!
Gina, leave it! It's not worth it!
Get up! Me!
Gina!
Oh, my God.
Jab, jab, uppercut, right hook. And she's down. What a combination. Another first round knockout for Shaz, the Fist, Wiley. Yes. Any of you slags fancy a rumble in the jungle? The Fist's ready and waiting. You hear me?
Clash.
Hey, that's a classic.
You think you're such a rebel, Dr. Wall? I reckon I've got your number.
Oh, you do you?
Now, let's see.